Over 1 million children are expected to transition from primary to secondary schools as the government seeks to maintain the 100% transition rate. The students have started reporting to their respective schools across the country with fears by some school administrators that the increase in the number of students will put a strain on existing infrastructure. Brenda Wanga tells us more.
On the first day of the admission of students to Form 1, and hundreds of parents and their children trooped to schools across the country to secure spots for their children. At Pangani Girls High School, parents with their children in tow take up their positions in the conveyor belt-like process of admitting the brand new high school students. Among those making the switch from primary to high school is 14-year-old Lois Sakinyi. Her stellar performance in KCPE landed her in her school of choice. Like many others, lack of financial muscle almost made her lose her spot here.
Leo singekuwa hapa kwa sababu ingefaa niende shule ya day school. Lakini kwa sababu hivyo bado wamekubali kunisomesha, nimekuja kwa shule ambayo niliipenda sana.
Lois is one of the 1.2 million learners joining secondary school as the government moves to ensure that all the pupils who sat KCPE exams move on to secondary schools. This transition means schools have to take in more children that they can handle.
Na mwaka huu tunasema ama tunaona ni kama hali ya kuripoti imeenda juu kidogo, manake hiyo miaka mingine haijawa namna hiyo.
Tunatarajia kulingana na wale wanafunzi tuliopewa 354 na katika wanafunzi hawa nafasi ambazo tuko nazo za malazi ni nafasi 250.
The pressure on existing infrastructure and limited resources notwithstanding, the government maintains that no child will be left behind in their quest for education.
All around, so I don't think any needy case will fail to be captured in the various ways, the various systems that government has been able to put in place for us to assist those who are not able to pay school fees or other required needs.
Kuna baadhi ya wale wanafunzi ambao wanakuja bila kuwa na karo iliyokamilika, na sana sana wale ambao wamekuwa sponsored na mashirika mbalimbali, lakini tunaelewa ugumu uliopo katika economy ya taifa hili la Kenya.
This year's Form 1 admissions come on the back of new directives from the Ministry of Education on the issue of uniforms, with parents getting the green light to purchase uniforms from their stores of choice, a move aimed at lessening the financial burden, but schools' heads say this is causing confusion.
So the challenge there, you find there are different shades of color that we are getting, different type of tailoring which does not conform. Those will give challenges. Some the shirts they have arrived with have no badges, so we are forced to again send them to get badges and get them sued.
The children now set to begin their high school education as they seek to lay the foundation of their future careers. As these students prepare to begin life as high schoolers, they do so knowing that they will occupy a special place in the history of education in Kenya, as they are only the second last group of students to join Form 1 as the 844 system of education gradually paves way for the routing of the CBC curriculum in the country. Brenda Wanga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.